Swaddy up, Ricky and Isaan. It's time to transform this barren landscape, isn't it? It's nothing but dirt, gravel, I don't know what you call this stuff. It's not going to happen overnight, but we're going to start adding things. So we're going to go down to a tree shop and have a look what fruit trees we can find. So, Chris, I know you wanted me to get the papaya tree. So we've got the lemon trees on the way, but we've got papaya trees everywhere already, Chris. So the wife said, don't get a papaya tree, we'll get some banana trees instead. We've got all the papaya we could ever want here. There's another one here. So we're going to have a look for some banana trees, maybe a mango tree. There's a couple little banana trees here now. One over there, a chili tree there. Generally, a lot of your plants in Isaan are food, aren't they? So you don't really have a tree for the aesthetic look. We've got more papaya trees over here. There's plenty of papaya. I think we need some banana. This would be something too, but I don't know what it is. But we're going to go have a look and slowly start transforming our land here, because we definitely need some trees over there to protect from the afternoon sun. This time of the year it's not very hot. There's a few custard apple trees over there as well. I feel like that could be a mango tree or guava, or that's something. But we're going to go have a look. I also like the idea of the coconut trees. They look quite nice too. And we're going to definitely start filling in over here. Yeah, we need to add something, don't we? We need to transform. We're not trying to live off the land. There's a lot of people go on about living off the land. We're not trying to live off the land. It's cheap enough to live here. But adding some fruit, adding trees more to protect the house is what I'm trying to do. And you might as well just have fruit growing as well, eh? Alrighty, in the city now. Very quick drive from the village, which is fantastic. Robinson's just over there. And we're at a plant shop, roadside. Want to see if we can find some fruit trees, banana trees. I even want to see how much the mango trees are. Let's have a look. Yeah, I see the banana trees over here. Whatever they're selling, it's cheap. 10 baht, 12 baht. Like, I don't know what these are, but they're 10 baht. 20 baht. Yeah, here's our banana. We've got little ones for 40.
The big one.
The big ones? That'd be...
The big banana.
So we've got little 40 bahters. How much are these?
Same price.
40? Much bigger, eh?
It's different type of banana.
Are they mangoes, you reckon?
Long gone. Longan? Forget what they're called. Is this one a mango tree? Yeah.
It's got the look. How much a mango tree? Just curious. They're a good size. 165 baht. That's not a bad size. They get big though, mango trees. So they're good to add a bit of shade to the house. That's alright. They're bloody bargains, these fruit trees, aren't they? I guess they're not guaranteed. They might die. That one's got the flowers. Yeah, that's alright. I think we've only got 200 baht cash on us. Is there different types of mango trees, or are they all the same? Like yellow mangoes?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, big lizard over there.
All years.
Some grow all year?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's alright. Like 165 baht would be about $8 Australian. Get a mango tree, mate.
It's mango. The mango look like this. I never seen it before.
Okay, like a red. Oh, R2E2. We've got them in Australia. I know my mangoes. What about KP? Any Kensington Pride? Or was it Calypso? Calypso mangoes? Used to work in the produce department at Woolworths, so I know a little bit about the types of mangoes. But yeah, the R2E2 aren't bad actually. They're very nice and sweet.
Nice. This one.
So this tree makes the yellow mangoes. So that's got mango sticky rice for days written all over it. So that could be the winner, eh?
We pick the one half flowers.
Yeah, there's a few with the flowers. Does it matter, like, do we need to buy anything? Like fertilizer or?
Yeah, we buy that one. That's it. This one and that one.
Yeah, I guess you just dig a hole, pop it in, see how it goes. It's a bit of a rough terrain though, so I don't know. If it dies, it dies. It's $8, I guess, but if you want. That one looks maybe a bit greener. This one almost looks like it's a bit dry. The leaves are a bit.
What about this one? Oh, this one.
Yeah, well, looks alright. It's just a little bit shorter. I don't know.
This one you think you can put in your car?
Yeah, of course. It's for tuna. We've put the TV, the big TV in the car. We can fit a little tree. Just gonna be a little bit of dirt. Yeah.
This one and that one. You pick one. Take this one. This one will the leaf have something.
Yeah,
Right?
that one's got a problem with one leaf, but it looks a lot better overall. Yeah, I reckon that one. Gotta tell old mate. We're gonna get a mango tree. Are we gonna get any banana?
Don't have to buy banana. That one my mom have. My mom have.
We can just get from her farm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not gonna buy the banana trees here.
Not gonna have the big one.
But Chris, we're going the mango tree instead of the papaya tree. Which I think the papaya tree's much cheaper. But I love my mangoes. I'm not a big papaya fan. I like papaya salad. But yeah, Rung Tiwa, she said if we're going to get the banana trees that size, we might as well just get from my mum's farm for free. And we could have banana trees for days. I think they just keep sprouting more and more. Just relocate them. What is it?
Apple custard.
$5.
Apple custard.
They put an apple custard tree near our tap, didn't they?
Yeah.
I've seen that. You don't like it, and I don't like the apple custard though. So what's the point? She doesn't like apple custard. I don't like apple custard, so we probably shouldn't get an apple custard tree. Bloody hot, but I'm almost keen to dig around and see what else they got, because I've never had a good look at these fruit tree shops. And over here, this is what I wanted to do, but she's worried about the neighbours. I wanted to get some bamboo and grow some tall bamboo to add some shade, because these things grow so fast. It's more over here, but apparently the leaves go everywhere and it'll go all over your neighbour's property, so she just doesn't want to upset the neighbours. But bamboo, I thought that would have been magnificent. Instead of having a fence on the west side of our property, outside the twins' bedroom, I thought we could just bamboo it up. We got a mango tree. It's over by the car. I'm sure we'll do something wrong or forget to buy something that we need to buy, but yeah, we're having a crack. What's the worst? We come back and buy another one. You can even buy the Chaiyaphum flower, $25. So that's the special flower. It grows around this time of the year. It's in the mountains, so I don't know how it would go down here, like on the plains with all the rice fields. But yeah, they're selling the special Chaiyaphum flower. There you go. Wife's looking for a special type of plant that they can almost act like a fence. Apparently it's like $3 or $4 a pop, but we'd have to buy many. That doesn't look like they have it. Me. Yeah. For someone who doesn't know a whole heap about trees, I never watched Better Homes and Gardens as a kid. It was usually on before the football on a Friday night. Might have seen 5 minutes a week. But yeah, we got a mango tree anyway, our first mango tree. We found the coconut trees. Yeah, forgot that's how they grow. They're literally in the coconut. 120 baht. They grow bloody, if they're the ones I'm thinking of, they grow bloody tall. I think they look beautiful. They'd be good for some shade too. We could put them along that west boundary. We could put them there like a fence, kinda, a bit.
You can have one if you want. Pick one.
I'd rather buy, I think 3 or 4, have 3 or 4. Maybe we'll come back another day.
Yeah.
Think where we're going to put it.
Because they can't scan.
Yeah, they don't.
Maybe they can scan now.
Yeah, you're going to ask, but I don't do scan here. We forgot, and we only got 200 in cash. Maybe they can scan. She's going to find out. Yeah, no scan, so we're just going to get the mango tree. It's unfortunate. We'll come back another time, figure out where we should put the coconut trees. They could be good along where that driveway is as well, as long as people don't drive through there while they're growing and bloody wreck them. So I'm worried we'll call it a septic tank truck and they'll just drive through there for sure. We need something there, because it's not our land, it's not our driveway. All the soil and that, fertilizer. Let's get out of here. Just sat it in the back seat. Be right like that, mate. And we're at the supermarket now. The big C was just across the road from the flower shop, so we might as well just grab a couple of supplies. Beats having to go somewhere later tonight. How's everyone waiting for the bank, mate? It's Sunday. What time's it? Nearly 10:30. Maybe they open at 10:30, but there's 40 people outside waiting for the bank. Always found this interesting about Thai supermarkets. It's just like help yourself to the meat. You just grab yourself your smoked pork leg with the tongs. A bit of bacon, I'm guessing, and mince. You just bag it up yourself, what you want. I guess Thai people, they're very hygienic, so it's not necessarily a concern. It's the same with the seafoods too. It's usually you have like a section with some salmon just out in the open. Yeah, it's over there actually. 500 baht a kilo for salmon. I love salmon, mate. Mackerel? Is it mackerel? It says mackerel. Mackerel fish. Grab what you want, mate. Still in a bit of a shop, so we've got supplies for the kids as well. And for last night I think I was watching the Ozzy Osbourne reality TV show from 20 years ago, and they were eating penne pasta, and I just said, I feel like penne. 2 for 99 baht. We can keep it for a long time. But probably a good one to get. I don't know the brands, to be honest. Penne is very versatile too. Well, can you get one spiral, one penne? Is that the same? Because spiral's good too with the kids. You can mix it with veggies and tomato sauce, and yeah, the kids will eat. Even the wife asked me, what's going on in the bank? Sunday morning, mate, everyone's waiting.
The woman working there, take a picture now.
Yeah, we're getting our groceries and we're getting out of here.
Gazing through the window at the world outside, wondering will Mother Earth survive, hoping that mankind will stop abusing her sometime.
Alrighty, we're home. The dogs are all excited. Looks like the rains are coming. We've had rain warnings issued. It's coming from the Philippines or something. A big amount of rain from a cyclone or typhoon or something. Of course, we won't get the winds or anything, but we get the rains if it does reach us, and it's supposed to. Probably gonna have some lunch, and then we'll figure out where we're gonna stick the mango tree for now. But I imagine, yeah, over there somewhere. They can potentially grow big and give us a bit of shade from the west. How he's going? How he's going? How he's going? Big fella's in there too. You alright? Let him out. Alright, mate. Come on. Okay, so this is the mango tree. Matured mango tree. Like, they're not super tall, but they add a bit of something, don't you? So it's just the first one we're starting off with. So they're not super wide. What do your parents have? We asked our parents where they think we should put the mango tree.
Is it put near the wall? Because we're gonna make the wall.
Like, not so close to the wall. I meant like 2 meters.
2 meters.
Yeah.
This side 2 meters. This side 2 meters.
Keep about 2 meters away. But I think that spot's alright.
Yeah.
What I got, telling us to use a bit of manure or something.
Yeah.
What's going on here with the termites in here?
Sep, dig it.
Oh, the dog. The dog dug this out.
He like to come sleep here.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, just one step at a time, add some trees. And more bloody papaya trees. I don't even eat papaya, so I think it's better value to add the banana trees, because the banana trees are not really trees, they're more of a grass. Grow super quick. And we need to get the Thai shovels as well. Yeah, I can take it, it's alright. Got my boots on, mate. Ricky's going to work. Yeah, what am I going to do with the ants?
Just back and not bite you.
Yeah, okay.
But they're annoying.
They are annoying. Where's your mum's trailer? Is it in here? Bloody ants on my hand, mate. Well, we gotta get the shovel, yeah? Where's the shovel? Is it in here?
Oh, I think the take to the...
Why did they use it? So we can't dig a hole. Let's take the ants and figure out where I'm gonna dig a hole. Yeah, one of these is sort of like a little spade. Pretty sure you use these to dig in Thailand. We just use shovels in Australia, don't we? These things. You alright? Use this for digging, yeah?
Okay.
That's your Thai shovel. I don't know how you do it. Do you know the technique? You just like go like that?
Like this.
Okay. It's basically a shovel, just smaller. Come on, Lou. Let's go get some work done.
To there.
Yeah, that's the border.
2 meters from here to here.
So maybe about here.
2 meters from there to there.
About here.
Yeah, I think around here. Yeah, that's one good spot. But I don't want to go to that house too.
She's worried we're going to steal her bananas. Now I'm going to worry she's going to steal my mangoes, mate.
There's only just the two of us. And here we are still fighting for our lives.
Had enough, mate. That land's hard as. See how big's the mango tree? How big do I need to make a hole? So we've put water in a hole. And it's a lot easier smashing through it now. It's like a clay. We're getting there. Not too convinced on the Isaan shovel, mate. I reckon it's a technique. I just don't know the technique. But the lung shovel's better.
Dreams of better days.
Get through sort of the top inch, and it gets very easy. So that could be enough. The neighbour came to check what we're doing. Let's see first. Let me do the measurements. About 1 hand width. 1 hand width gonna fit. Yeah. So just gotta figure out where to put the lemon trees when they arrive. I thought they might have come today, but I'll pop it on the video when I get a chance. I should have worn my Garmin. See how many calories I'm burning. No bike ride today because I'm gonna go get my daughters. But I'm good sweat already. I don't know how Ben does it. Ben Life in Thailand. He's always out doing a project like this. I'm doing 1 tree, mate. I'm glad we didn't buy 5 trees. We're digging. I'm glad we only brought 1 tree, not 5. Like, imagine digging 5 holes today. Whew. So we got, is this cow or buffalo? Cow or buffalo?
Cow.
We got cow shit in here. So a bit of fertiliser to go with the tree. And the in-laws have tried coconut trees on this land before, but the coconut trees wouldn't grow apparently. So what are we going to do here? Put a little bit under? You don't want to use your bare hands?
No,
You scared? Just grab a bit. Grab a handful. Yeah, I know. Sprinkle it around. More, or is that enough?
More.
Bit more.
2 more.
2 more. Bit of plastic too. I mean, hopefully it helps. It's supposed to piss down with rain the next coming day, so we'll get a good water. And put the tree in, I guess. I've never really planted a tree before. So this is a learning experience for me. And her parents have got all this farmland and she knows nothing about farming. So we're both learning.
I watch the sun go down like every one of us. I'm hoping that
So by the time this video is out, it's probably been over a week. So someone will tell me what I've done wrong, but you know, my father-in-law's come home and told us what we've done wrong by then. But yeah, we filled it in with more manure and some of the clay. We've got a bit left over, built a little ridge around it. And I noticed with some of their trees they planted over here, they put like a straw, like some hay on top, like this. There's some there, we'll just put that on top too. And see how it goes. If it dies, it dies. We're just gonna learn, eh? So we've got I don't know what tree this is. A bit of straw. I reckon this is custard apple. Bit of straw also. Pardon? This looks like a lime tree, yeah. But we're just learning. I want to do the whippersnipper a bit as well down the back here, but I don't know if the whippersnipper's there. I just don't want the father-in-law to have to think he's got to do this stuff. Because we said we brought the tree and he goes he'll do it. But we want to learn as well. So let's see how this goes. We've got the Chris Vic mango tree here. And yeah, well, I guess we'll ask them tonight where we should put the lemon trees when they arrive. See if we get anything out of it, or if it just welters away and dies. If it just ends up dying, it ends up dying, eh? We'll try again. That's all it is. You know, we're not relying on the mangoes. We don't necessarily need the mangoes. They're a want, they're not a need. But why not have a crack and learn? And I'm 30, and maybe by the time I'm 45, I might have this figured out, how to grow trees and stuff, hey? Okay, so it is probably 4 days later. Today's Thursday. 5 days later, actually. I planted a tree on Saturday. The mango tree is hanging in there. Still a lot of work to go, obviously, with our barren landscape. We haven't had any rain. So we've had this big storm coming across from the Philippines and that, and it's brought no rain whatsoever, but the mango tree is hanging in there. Now it's a very slow, very long growth process, but in the long term it's got the potential to be a nice tall shady tree. My biggest problem is, so I'm going to walk and go get lunch now, so I'll show you where I can get lunch here in the village. Every time I walk somewhere, the bloody dogs come with me now. So they're great companions, but you don't want them to come with you everywhere. Sometimes I like to go for a big walk, and then you got the responsibility of making sure the dogs don't get lost too, which is annoying. But let's go have a look and I'll show you. Walk up this street, turn right, and I've got a shop right there where I can get a meal every day, and it's bloody, it could be one of my favourite kapows I've ever had. So there's not a lot going on. It's a pretty quiet village. I don't know, maybe the twins village, just no one had anything to do. It's just always something going on in the twins village. We've got some bananas here, it's growing down low. But yeah, just make a short walk and I've got a kapow shop over here. Old little shack here. I love the old builds. That looks cool. And a little bathroom here. You can tell by the vents. Look at this old place here with all the tin. That'd be someone's house. So someone would definitely be living in that. Then you got, you know, other, I don't know, much more nicer houses, I suppose. You got a very flash house in here with this white gate. So it's a huge mix of the in-between. It looks like, yeah, there's a bedroom in there and a kitchen, but I do have a nice house as well on the property. And then you got like places like this, which are really flash, eh? And the noodle shop. So we got a noodle shop here. That's the bloke walking who cooks the kapow. He probably saw me coming. But a nice little noodle shop here. All a short walk, of course. My wife, she won't do the walk, she'll take the motorbike, and she even asked me then, why are you walking? I like to get the exercise in. Yeah, my little kapow shop here, just near the temple. Nice and easy. Sawasdee krap. Kapow Musap Kaidao Nung Saitung. Okay. Nice little shop. I love it. Best kapow around. Now I always waffle on about my kapows, but something about a kapow here, and it's the next street over, it's just, I don't know. I've never had this sort of quality with the meat. It's like I'm having a kebab in Australia, the way he does the meat. Really moist, really well cooked. It's just perfect. It reminds me of that kebab meat. It's really dark, I like it. I've even started putting the chili sauce on the rice. I'm liking that at the moment. But let me tell you a quick story about the other day. So, my twin daughters, I think I popped the kapow in the bag on that chair. Going to the kitchen to get their lunch ready. They were having something else. I can't remember what they were having. But they weren't having a kapow. I've never given them a kapow. I come back, the kapow's open. Lily's sitting there munching on my kapow, mate. So maybe it's time to start giving them some of those foods. They're handling spice well when they do encounter a little bit of spice, but I'm not sure how much I should be giving them yet. But all you can do is try, eh? What's the worst? You never heard of anyone taking their kid to hospital because they had too much chili. Beautiful day, no rains. Let's wait for our lemon trees to arrive, hopefully today. I still don't know where we're going to put them. We're going to stay away from the wall for now. Maybe towards the back. I don't know where we should put the lemons. I don't know what is a suitable spot. Alrighty, so finished lunch. Magnificent as always. And this is eventually what I'd like our yard to look like one day. Just trees. Green, luscious trees. And we've got a couple of plants delivered to us. So we got a couple of lemon trees delivered from Patnaree. So remember I visited David in Patnaree out in Buriram. I'll put their contact information below. But yeah, we've had our 2 lemon trees. I think they're Eureka lemon trees, they told me. Delivered to the house. So we're gonna let them sit for a good week. But we'll cut them open anyway. Okay, so here is our lemon trees. So they do produce the yellow lemons, which are very uncommon in Thailand. So yeah, just it's a bit wonky from the delivery. But spoke to my friend David. He asked his wife, and yeah, they said just let it sit for a little bit. We might put a little bit more soil on top because yeah, that's coming out a bit, but the roots are still solid in there. And then yeah, gonna figure out where I'm gonna plant it. Very stormy over there. And those trees are coming from Buriram. Part of Buriram has sort of got a bit going on today with conflict with the neighbour, the next country over. So we could put a lemon tree here perhaps. Gets a bit of the shade there. Or maybe down near the wall. Maybe put a couple next to the wall. You sort of want a 4 metre gap between the two. And I believe they said around here is probably the best spot to grow, just because you can't grow a lot in the land here. Could even put a lemon tree maybe there and another lemon tree there, I don't know. Adds a bit to the back of the house. And it gets a bit of shade too. But let me know, what else should we do to sort of transform this space? Like we've got a bit of a space at the back here. Eventually we want to put a fence or something there. But what else can we do to sort of transform all of this land that we just got sitting around doing nothing? We haven't had any rain, so it's all rock hard. I'm walking around with no shoes. And yeah, of course need a wall, need the wall soil to set. That's all fresh soil. The wall's absolutely fine and draining fine, so there's no issues with the wall. It's just the fresh soil along the wall we need to set. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like we need like a big tree or something here at some stage. Like a big tree, or a tree that has a potential in 20 years to be huge. That would be nice. Add a bit of shade out the front of the house. What they got growing here? I wonder what this tree is. So I got the chicken coop over here. Not sure what that is. Can't hear anything. I don't know if the walls are bloody solid or what it is. We don't hear anything at all in the mornings. Never hear a rooster, nothing. So I just can't believe how quiet this place is. Settling in now. Roughly 2 weeks have been in. Things certainly do change quickly. Lou, come here. He's had a haircut today. Looking good, mate. See how it goes anyway. Alright, bye bye. I'll see you guys in the next one.